Let's get to the news.
All right.
All right.
Here's the news.
Here is Robin. Where's the theme music?
We have to have this line of demarcation.
Yeah.
All right, now let's get serious.
Now, the news.
All right, I have been anxious to hear your comments on the Princess Di interview of last week. It appeared on American television on Friday. The British were treated to that earlier in the week, and they're still not over it. They think their whole country has been put up to ridicule.
Let me explain
because of
something.
the antics of these two.
What country?
Yeah, nobody pays attention to England.
Great Britain.
Nobody pays attention to England.
Impotent England.
Only because of this royal family. And I'm going to tell you something. This lady Di proves once again that she is a moron. And let me explain for any of you who don't understand the royalty.
Royal Mark.
Lady Di, I'm going to explain. I've explained this 2 or 3 times on the air.
She's a princess now.
Yeah, she's a princess.
Yeah.
Lady Di married a guy she wasn't in love with. She married a guy named Prince Charles, who was much older than her, who she understood from the time she was born, she was being raised to be a virgin and to marry one of these guys in royalty. And with marrying a guy in royalty who you don't love.
It was like, you know, in Catholic families, they often pick somebody to be a priest and a nun.
Yeah, she's a very lovely-looking girl. That was her qualification. She was a virgin. She had been raised in the proper family. And all along, she knew she was marrying a guy.
Blood.
She was marrying a guy named Prince Charles, not because she was in love with him. She was marrying him because he's a prince. Now, when you enter into a relationship like that, you cannot expect it to be a normal relationship.
I mean, the royalty formerly known as Prince.
Yeah, the point is, Belzer, please.
That was a joke.
That was a bad joke. All right, so anyway,
Why don't you just
you're
eat
just
your
shook up.
breakfast?
Why don't you just be gay?
All right. Not that there's anything wrong with it.
Right. So the point is, she entered into this relationship with Prince Charles.
See, I don't know that this is true. I don't know that you sat and talked to Lady Di.
Let me tell you something. She knew the whole score going in, and if she didn't, she's a moron.
Even if she loved him, it still was.
Okay. It was done.
Disaster.
Right. So anyway, she knew what it was about. It was arranged. This guy didn't even pay attention to her.
Maybe she didn't want to be publicly ridiculed and humiliated. Maybe running around the house, Charles wasn't as discreet as he should have been.
Let me tell you something. So then this guy, Prince Charles, in typical royal fashion, goes off. He has don't ask me why he's with Camilla Parker Bowles out of all the women in the world. This
you know
girl
what?
that looks
He
like a man.
decided to be different. He's out there like Belzer.
I sleep with Belzer before I sleep with Camilla Parker Bowles.
And Curly.
Right. Yeah. So I look at her, and I don't know what the attraction is there. And I'm quite frankly, I have a lot of suspicions. I don't think he's attracted to her either.
He is such a man.
Yeah.
Who?
He decided
Camilla
to go
Parker
with an
Bowles.
ugly
Think he's
woman.
slamming some guy?
I didn't say that.
I'm not either. I'm not either.
You're suspicious of everyone. All gay guys think everyone else is gay.
You want Charles now, don't you?
Not that there's anything wrong with it.
No gays. Belzer will be hitchhiking after the show home. Anyway.
So
Where
what?
will you be?
So anyway, now
Gay.
so it doesn't work out.
He likes to convert.
This lady Di.
Yeah.
This lady Di goes now.
Right.
She's got children. She got the whole thing. She's got to go on TV now, and now she's not gonna play by the rules again. Suddenly, not only is she the princess,
Let me ask you
she's
something.
sitting in the lap of luxury.
She was told, wait a minute now, because now you're off.
No, I'm not.
She was told, in no uncertain terms, you're out of here.
Right.
You are not to perform any royal functions.
Right.
We're quietly retiring you.
Yes.
And putting you out to pasture.
Fine.
She doesn't want to go. Why should she do that?
Why should she take millions of dollars and travel around the world and be treated like royalty? What's wrong with that?
She had not been having that done.
Listen
what
to me.
happened, you guys, is they tried to retire her.
Right.
No,
It's a chick thing.
No.
Yeah.
They tried to retire her. It did not work.
Right.
No. This
She
is a
was
girl.
far too popular. She was
No.
more popular
That's true.
than he
Wrong.
was.
No,
This is a girl
she's very
who
popular.
entered into a relationship with, and it's granted an unusual relationship. Would I enter into a relationship like that?
No.
Yes. For the money, I would do it. I would
You're
accept it,
horrible.
and I know what goes along with it. The guy doesn't
Yes,
love
but
me.
when you have
we have
people,
children
They
together.
were going to put her in a mental institution.
Oh,
she
they
might
were
belong
not.
There.
Believe me, they were not.
He does not like her. He does not want to be around her. He does not want to see her.
And she knew
He's
that.
no Dave
And
DePaul.
she knew
Wait a minute.
exactly. She knew that going in. He knew it going in. They had these 2 children. Now, for the
He
sake of
held
the children,
his nose and made love to her a
right?
couple of times.
She should keep it. She should behave herself for her kids. Number one. Number two.
Well, neither one of them can do that.
Yeah, but you don't go on TV and say it. And secondly, she is a princess. She had all the money.
Why
She got
weren't
it.
you screaming? Charles did the same thing.
No.
He went on TV and admitted to his affair with Camilla.
He had to. He's going to be the king. He's got to be up front.
You are so...
He's going to be the
skip a
king.
generation.
Think so?
Oh, yeah.
No. So what do you know? Really? Now you know about royalty?
What do I know? I know how to make a decent omelet.
A stand-up comic.
It takes 3 eggs.
A stand-up comic knows who's going to be the next king of England. It's amazing.
First of all, Elizabeth wants to break Queen Victoria's record.
This is a girl.
She's not giving up the throne.
Let's get back to Lady Di for a second. This Lady Di was in the lap of luxury. All she had to do was behave herself. That was the contract, because she's an outsider. You marry, you know what you're marrying.
She married him to be the princess.
Right.
They were not allowing her to be the princess.
Yes, and they didn't get along. Now she's got millions of dollars. She got it made. Now she's going around making trouble. All she's got to do is behave herself. No.
They took her job away.
No.
I think both sides are guilty in that family.
No. No. She is wrong.
They took her job away. They ridiculed her.
She stopped playing by the rules.
They put out press reports. They reported on her sex life when they were keeping his secret.
No. She should be gone already.
True. No, Robin's right.
They offered her a couple of mil just to keep quiet. They're letting her
more than that.
They are, though. They're giving her the lap of luxury.
They were trying to undermine her with the public.
Well, so what?
Because then she wouldn't be princess.
She has screwed up from the beginning.
She wouldn't.
She's been a crummy princess.
And she's fighting for that title. She's worked hard to get it.
And hopefully he'll marry someone else and she'll be ousted.
She's not leaving there.
She is
and they don't have beheadings
I'm leaving
anymore.
on a jet
She doesn't understand the rules. She thinks she's married. She gets married and she goes, oh, he doesn't love me. What a surprise. What a dope.
This was a young girl. Maybe it seems that cut and dry to you.
Belzer would be a better princess.
But she was a sheltered young girl.
All right, go ahead. Next. She was raised. She knew exactly what she was getting into.
I wouldn't be with no Camilla Parker bowling alley. Whatever.
You're with guys.
Yeah, you're into a whole nother scene. Yeah. You stay out of this.
There's anything wrong with it.
Please.
So anyway.
So gay.
Police.
Right.
Terrible story going on in Los Angeles.
What, Belzer was with another guy?
My friend Howard. Things I shouldn't have said by Richard Belzer.
Yeah. Homicide.
Homicide.
Former cheerleader named Linda Sovic.
Yes.
Who had been missing for a number of weeks, and there was all kinds of searches going on for her. Well, she was found in a shallow grave.
You know about this?
This past weekend.
No.
Yeah.
And now a photographer is suspected in the death. His name is Charles Rathbun.
Charles Rathbun? He was supposed to take my picture next week.
You beat me by a tenth of a second. I took my wedding picture.
Right. Hey, he still has my picture. He's got all the proofs. Listen to this guy.
Now that he accidentally killed Sobick during a photo shoot.
Oh, well, that can happen.
When he struck her with his car.
Trying to take a picture and shoot.
Yes, they were
the
moving
thing
around,
driving and shooting.
He was on the thing, and he got the car, and he was moving.
And there happened to be a shallow grave that she fell in by accident.
No, he's admitting that he panicked, and he took her to the woods and buried her in a shallow grave because he didn't know what to do.
Belzer had an accident. He was reading my book and driving at the same time and accidentally hit somebody.
However, we now have a spokesman for the Hermosa Beach Police Department, Lieutenant Mark Wright.
Oh, you do have him.
They don't believe the story that Rathbun is telling.
I think everyone's a liar.
Yeah, they never trust anybody.
No, but they're right.
Yeah. You know what's funny? Like, the guy had just about 2 or 3 days to come up with a story. And the best thing he could come up with was he accidentally ran her over with the car and panicked.
Yeah.
And then backed up over her again.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was an accident.
Like wonder what other stories.
Unfortunately, he didn't drive over her in the right pattern.
Right.
Yeah, right.
Let's listen to the police.
Oh.
He's told us that he was out on a photo shoot and that he accidentally hit her with the car. It caused her death. He panicked. He didn't know what to do. He said he tried to revive her, but he couldn't. And he kept her in the car for several hours and decided that the best course of action was to
a couple hours.
Talk about an unresponsive
hide
date.
her, and he buried her.
Took her to the drive-in. She wouldn't give it up.
Isn't it weird running over someone and then keeping them in your car for a couple hours?
You know, we've had a number of stories like that lately where the people kill them and then they keep them.
Kill them and keep them. You're on the air.
I just want to go on record as saying I don't believe him. But, hey, let me just say this also.
No, wait a minute.
If he's smart and sticks to the story no matter what, if he gets an all-black jury in Los Angeles,
easy,
he might get off.
Easy.
And they have the police from Los Angeles testify.
Yeah. Like maybe there'll be a guy, a racist cop.
Yeah, there's always a hope.
Yeah.
What is that supposed to mean?
Oh, dude, get with it.
You get with it.
Did you see the O.J. trial?
There were 3 non-black people on that jury.
Yeah, but those people were afraid not to...
What would you do in that?
Oh, Belzer, you think O.J. was innocent? Why do you think those people found him innocent?
No, he wasn't innocent.
Oh, so why do you think that jury found him innocent?
The state didn't prove its case.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that was like, there was no proof there. It was blood. I'm going to throw you out of here.
Why?
Why don't you leave?
No, you don't think they blew the case? They didn't say they ran away.
I think Marsha Clark and Christopher Darden did an excellent job.
They did either buy their story or the defense's. They decided to buy the defense's.
There's never been more evidence in a case short of a videotape of the guy killing somebody.
I agree.
Oh, you do? Okay, fine. Good. Shut you up.
Anyway, police now say tests performed on the remains of the 27-year-old model found in the Los...
Wait a minute, she's a 27-year-old cheerleader?
Yeah.
Didn't she stay 10 years in senior high? Or?
No, she was like a professional.
A professional cheerleader?
Yes.
For?
Some
high school, university?
No.
Belzer, hey, man, the girl's dead, all right? Mellow out.
Well, we're not sure about that.
Right.
I don't care what team it was. It was a team.
Okay.
Anyway.
Don't turn on me, Robin.
Another angry homosexual.
Hey, act up.
Anyway, they say she did not die in the way the prime suspect says she did.
So he's going to get fried.
No, he won't. Not if he gets an all-black jury.
Oh, man.
They have
that's
looked
very
at the patterns of the wounds. Okay, you want to know what team it was? The Raiders.
Thank you.
Belzer.
Now that makes more sense.
Oh.
Yes.
So anyway, yes, they just say that she had a lot of trauma that could not have been caused. And what in the heck was he doing driving at such a high speed through a scene? Right.
It was a chase scene. He said, run in front of the car.
You never heard of high-speed photography?
Run in front of the car.
All right, I'll go 60 miles an hour in my car, and then you run as fast as you can.
You got it fast.
Right.
I mean, come on, that story doesn't hold any kind of water.
Did you see this story? This just in.
What?
They found Hitler, but they're going to try him in L.A. So he should get off.
With an all-German jury. But
Racist cop.
What?
It was a racist cop, I swear. Set me up. Back of those Jews in Treblinka.
Robin, let's take a break.
Okay, and then we'll get on to something.
And Richard Belzer is here from Homicide Friday nights, NBC at 10 p.m. We're happy to say we're happy for him.
Show, the new hit.
Even though he's politically off.
Easy.
It always has been, though.
Yeah.
You know, some things don't change.
I'm not fascist, sorry.
We'll be back right after this.
97.1 The Eagle. You're listening to The Howard Stern. Once again, Howard Stern.
Howard Stern Show. I don't know why I'm getting so fat, and I eat nothing. How is that possible?
Do you exercise?
Every time I do it, though, I get a headache and a cold.
From exercising?
Yeah, because I'm run down, so I can't do it.
That's funny.
I just can't do it.
What an excuse.
But it's true.
A headache and a
I was
cold.
walking a mile and running a mile every day on the treadmill, and I get a headache and a
In
sore
your own
throat.
house?
Yeah.
And you get a sore throat?
Yeah.
Walking a mile and running. That's not
I'm
even
run down.
exercise.
I'm run
that's
down,
good.
Robin.
That's actually good, though.
No, it's not.
It's better than what I'm doing, which is sitting on my ass.
I don't know.
First I was running 2 miles, and I got run down. I figured, well, okay, I'll cut back to walking a mile.
The only guy where exercise makes them more weak and tired.
It does.
The less you exercise, the stronger you are.
Yeah, but you know what it is. I get up so early every day, and I'm run down, and I got pressure.
I know. It's hard when you get up so early. What time do you go to bed at night?
8. I go to bed 8. Last night I tried to watch Superman, and I got it through a half hour of it. How come you're not on that show anymore?
Because I'm doing Homicide.
Oh, really? Is that why they wrote you out?
We film at the same time. They're in L.A., I'm in Baltimore. So,
really?
No more Inspector Henderson for a while.
Someone told me they heard the gay story on this show, and then they fired you.
Can't have you on.
That's why I'm not on Superman anymore.
Right.
No.
They can't have homosexuals on there.
No.
But gay, Inspector Gayerson.
I don't know why
Not
they
that there's
haven't
anything
had a
wrong with
gay
it.
character. I think
I
that
don't
would
know.
be fine.
Where, on Superman?
Yeah.
A gay's the supervillain.
Gay super.
Right.
Super gay.
No, I think he should be a hero. He should be in.
He breaks into Daily Planet and just rearranges all the desks and stuff.
But if Inspector Henderson was gay, it would have been cool, because, like, what would you expect?
All right.
Men-
You could be, vying for Superman's affections from Lois Lane.
Oh, Superman.
Dean's pretty cute.
Yeah,
Dean.
Dean Superman Kane.
Dean Kane. Listen, the suit. The cape. What about gray? What's with the red?
A gay Inspector Henderson.
All right.
Richard Belzer on Homicide.
Thank you.
And, Robin, let's get back to the news.
Yeah.
Harley McBride on Homicide.
Big deal.
This,
Easy, babe. Don't push me.
later today, President Clinton will be speaking to the American people, yes,
Uh-huh.
and he will be trying to convince them
That Belzer's not gay?
No.
Oh.
He doesn't care about that. He's got larger fish to fry.
Yeah, I'll say.
Yeah, sure. Right.
Larger eels to fry.
He's going to try to convince the United States that there is American value in sending troops to Bosnia.
I'll let them all slaughter each other over there.
I'm with that.
You know what I mean?
Finally,
I agree.
Belzer.
Finally, we agree on something.
Wow.
They've been fighting for over 1,000 years.
That's right. Let me
Since
tell you
before
something.
there was man, when they were apes.
You know what George Washington said?
Yeah.
He said, trade with everyone, be allies with no one.
Right.
So just do business with everybody, but don't send.
You can't police the world.
Blood, our young men and women to go and die.
Mark
for
this
these
date.
people.
Me and Bells agree.
For
That's
these
amazing.
people,
Yeah.
first of all,
This is the first time he said anything that made sense.
those people are all stepping all over each other to join the Nazis anyway during World War
No.
II.
The Serbs who are now killing everyone hated the Croats who were big Nazi fans.
Right.
And now they're just getting them back. That's all. They're going to do a little ethnic cleansing of their own.
No, the Serbs were the Nazi sympathisers.
No. The Croats were.
See, I told you didn't know anything about
I
it.
know that the group winning now.
I
I know the group doing.
Serbs were the ones that stepped over each other to join the
The
Nazis.
ones who are
And the
killing
Croats
now are the ones
The
that
Croats
were.
were the Nazis.
No, that weren't the Nazis.
Okay.
I think you got it wrong, Bells.
Or you may be right.
I know.
Anyway,
I know you don't know what
here's
you're
the point.
talking about. I know what I'm talking about.
You know what? I don't know what you're talking about.
The people that are being slaughtered now
Do we agree?
are the ones that used to be Nazi
Right.
sympathizers.
That's what I'm talking
you
about.
mean.
That's what I'm saying.
So my feeling is this:
Let them happen.
let them do.
That's
let
all.
Them do
Let
each
them
other.
do. Let them ethnic cleanse.
Each other.
That's all.
These are young people who weren't even around when the Nazis were running around doing their thing.
But
Not
this has
according
nothing
to-
to do. At this point, it's nothing to do with the Nazis anymore.
Right.
That's
They
true.
just
That's
hate each
what
other.
I
This is
keep
just
trying to
tribal,
say to
ethnic,
him.
local stuff.
It's guys killing each other.
That's right.
It's been going on
All
since-
different tribes killing each other.
During the Civil War, who helped us? Nobody.
Yes,
we had our
the
own.
French did.
Yeah. And what happened to them? They became a big bunch of pussies. And they ran out of the country.
Les poussés.
Les
They
poussés.
paid for it,
Yeah, big deal.
and they sent people.
No,
You
but
forget- you
and
forget
this,
history. You're
Not
a
really.
student of history.
Not really.
the worst thing that happened was the Cold War ending.
Right.
Because now that there's no more Soviet
no good
Union,
movies.
all these little ethnic groups are all warring and fighting. There's
Yeah.
millions of little wars before they were afraid to do it. Now they're kicking each other's ass.
Yeah, who
We
cares?
don't need to get in the middle of that.
Right, exactly. He's right.
Oh, it's all right to have them come here and talk. That's fine. Why do we have to send troops? If
We
you
don't.
don't want to fight anymore, then just don't
If we want to
fight.
send troops, we should get like some gangs, street gangs,
Hey.
and have them hang around on the corner in Yugoslavia.
There you go.
And they'll get them all high on drugs.
And people will be
They'll never
afraid to
fight
come
again.
out.
Keep dreaming.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
3 more. Like I really meant to send the gangs.
Yeah,
over.
right.
Yeah,
right.
It is.
Some
It's
solution.
a good idea.
Go
No,
ahead.
I really meant it. No, it's good. Yeah, it's good.
We'll pick up all the gangs and put them in there.
Congress is back, and they'll also have to start negotiating on the federal budget
Oh boy.
and how to cut it.
Yeah.
They have another deadline coming up,
Stop
at
more
which
children.
time, the government will shut down again.
Good,
if they
good.
have no agreement.
I agree with
Who
you.
needs it?
I was
We're
doing
libertarians.
fine while the government was shut down. It didn't bother
Yeah,
me.
right.
Well, we do because we have money,
We
and we don't need medical.
No one has your kind of money, Belzer. Mr. Chateau
don't
and
put
friends.
me in your
You know,
category.
Belzer was on Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous?
You're kidding.
No.
I'm going to send you the tape. From nightclubs in New York to a chateau in Paris. Richard Belzer.
Richard Belzer. He has really come a long way.
Former gay heroin addict is now a big Yes.
Yes.
There's no more men in his life, but Richard Belzer is now at the top of the world.
Here's another happy note.
What?
House Speaker Newt Gingrich
Oh.
is expected today to rule out running for president next
Oh,
year.
gee, what a
Too bad. I think he'd be a great
He
president.
would be a wonderful president.
I'm being serious.
Yeah, we could goose step down the street.
You're uptight.
No, talk about fascist.
Come on, he's run. Why?
Why?
He's running things
Because
well.
he hates everybody.
Yep. He does not.
He does too.
Hates you. That's all.
Well, I represent everybody.
Belzer hates everybody in
You
government.
don't like Newt Gingrich, do you?
Yeah, I do.
Oh,
I like him.
man.
He doesn't know the
Oh,
man.
man.
He likes some of his ideas. the
But
ones
Belzer
he's
doesn't even
heard.
know what his ideas
Yeah,
are.
you're right.
What?
You're right. I don't read anything.
He likes your wife's movies.
All right, that's it. You go outside and practice falling down. I'll be out in 1 minute.
He's going to hold a press conference today at which time they expect him to say that he's not going to run.
Oh.
You know what's exciting about him? He's bringing ideas. He's getting dialogue going about various economic
Crushing
programs.
the poor and-
Oh, come on,
And
Belzer.
orphanages.
Crushing the poor,
Oh, crushing the poor.
demonizing women, demonizing the old people, taking
Oh, for
student
God's
loans away.
sakes. Oh,
come
for
on.
God. Student loans should absolutely be taken away.
Right, we want more dumb people in
Student
America.
loans should be taken away. Now,
These
this
students
is
get out and they don't pay back their loans. They don't pay him off.
They have a new system of paying him back.
You know,
Oh, they
how
do?
come they got tax people that can come and get you for the IRS? They can't find these people with
They
their
declare
tax.
bankruptcy.
Yeah.
They declare bankruptcy.
Give me a break.
They declare bankruptcy.
All right,
And that's
so,
where...
all right,
and
no
that's-
more. I say no more student loans, right? No more school lunches.
What's wrong with that?
No more low
Did you ever
income
eat a school
housing.
lunch?
Yeah, I did.
It's the worst
At the
food you can
yeshiva,
give
had
a
a soggy
child.
matzo.
Right. I don't want to. You know what?
1957.
I don't want to get into politics. You're a guy who hates. You hate Clinton, right?
Yes.
And you hate Gingrich.
Yes.
And you hate Dole.
Yes.
And you hate everyone.
all
So who do you like? Who's a good politician? Schmecky
They're all
Lerman?
dead.
Yeah. Okay. Robert
The
Kennedy.
Deadwood.
And if he was alive today, you'd hate him.
No, I wouldn't.
All right. Go ahead, Robin.
The Coast Guard's calling in extra help off the coast of Miami. Officials are trying to cope with about 600 Haitian refugees aboard an unstable freighter.
Yeah.
They were stopped yesterday in international waters on the way to the U.S.
Yeah, bring them here. We need them here. Important people.
Bells likes George Washington. That's his favorite politician.
Well, he grew pot and was the richest man in America.
Officers say the seas are rather
From his
rough
pot.
and the boat is overcrowded, Bells.
It's overcrowded?
The boat is overcrowded.
Right. Sure.
They're still trying to get a final head count. Meanwhile, the vessel is on the way to carry the refugees back to Port-au-Prince.
Oh, no.
Refugees.
What happens to them once they go back? You never hear those stories.
Right.
Well, we don't have anybody covering the news down there. You want to go?
No, I'm a little busy this week.
Let's talk about lifestyles of rich and famous. Yeah.
Good.
All right. Something I know.
From anti-war demonstrator to mainstream actor, Richard Belzer.
He had bad skin in high school, but now he's smooth as a peach.
The face of a baby spot, Richard Belzer. Now
Richard Belzer. How come you let that guy? How come you let Robin Leach at the house?
He wasn't there. They send a crew, and then he stands in the Plaza Hotel and
What
does
you
the
wanted?
wraparound.
You wanted the publicity?
No, I wanted a footage of the house.
Oh, you couldn't do that with your video camera.
Not the way they shot.
I
it.
see.
They had a film crew there.
From Club Rascals to the Rhine. Richard Belzer.
To the Shea Pippy.
Did you hear the story about this young girl, 9-year-old girl, who was killed as a result of all the abuse she suffered at the hands of her mother?
Yeah, I heard about that.
Eliza Izquierdo. She was 9 years old, as I said, and they discovered her the other day when the paramedics or whoever came up to the house because they were called. They were trying to revive her. When they lifted her shirt, they just saw a
Unbelievable.
body full of bruises and burns.
Now I'm for the death penalty.
Yep.
I used to be against it.
Are you? And now I'm against it.
You are?
Yeah.
Don't you think that woman should be annihilated?
Yes, I absolutely do.
Now you're back for it again.
Yeah, I'm for it. I'm for it in individual. I'm only for it in absolute.
Yeah.
Absolutely. When you know.
Absolutely
You gotta be careful.
Yeah.
tortured. This child was tortured by this woman. Every day that she lived there, she had a situation where she was living with her father. The mother had lost. The child was born. The mother was crack addicted. The baby was addicted to cocaine at birth.
I know Thanksgiving turkeys that are treated better.
So they gave the child to her father. And he was, doing a fine job raising her, put her in a special school. This prince came along and started, he thought she was a wonderful, gifted little girl, and he promised to support her and pay for her private education.
Yeah, sure.
Then the father died of cancer.
Oh.
Ouch.
And the families got into a custody battle. The mother was battling the father's family for custody of this little girl, and some judge...
Where was the state?
There was a family court system involved here. She had lost her other 2 kids, but gotten them back after she married some other guy. And then when this situation came up, they decided that the child would be better off with her mother.
Imagine if they thought the mother was better, what the other guy looked like.
That's not, no. They just decided, this is what they do in family court. Mothers instinctively know better what to do for their children.
True. I agree with that in most cases.
And so they
Not in this
don't
case.
even,
No.
and in many cases,
You're right.
Yes.
it's not the rule to go by.
In your case, you were better with your mother than you were with your father.
No, in my case, I should have been raised by wolves.
I go with. I still. As bad as your mother was,
Remus and Romulus.
I like your father. If I was the judge in that one. Gentle. So anyway, Robin, the point
is now they're going to, in hindsight, they're going to look over this whole thing. This child is dead and tortured.
Yeah, they're going to dig her up and put her in a nice
Now
home. Yeah.
they're going to look back at their procedures and try to figure out why.
Didn't they do that when Lisa Steinberg was murdered?
Of course,
Yeah,
and
good.
children are
Great.
still dying.
Look, the state can't regulate who's going to be a good parent and who isn't.
They could be a little more
Ultimately,
diligent.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. A lot of times they
I
are.
know what the state state does regulate. They regulate
your words. That's what they regulate.
No.
Right, yeah.
Not the death of
vagina
the
and
child.
penis, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What they do regulate
Yeah.
is payment to these people
Yes.
to raise these children. It's called aid to dependent children. It's not aid to the mothers.
Right.
Where's Robin's music? What's going on over there? What are you sleeping,
He
Fred?
must be swayed
Yeah,
by
I
my
know.
argument
I had a
today.
different thought.
I see.
It's these children that we have to care for.
Thank you.
They're misled and
And I don't know how
mistreated.
you expect people who can't manage their own lives to raise
More music.
decent citizens. What are they supposed to do? What do you expect them to pass on?
What do you want from him? What do you want from
I
the
don't
guy?
know.
The guy's a comedian.
This is the kind
I
of
feel like
man
I'm on the Jerry
who's
something
for
show.
the welfare state.
It's like the Jerry Springer show when you get a lecture at the end.
Now, I'll bring back the death penalty for some of those people.
Bells, how come you don't have any kids?
I do.
Oh, you do?
He has
Yes.
stepchildren.
Oh, yeah, but you don't have, you don't have any kids of your own.
No.
No, it's very sad.
Why is it sad?
You don't feel a whole...
Imagine a kid having grown up trying to be as funny as their old man. I mean, come on.
Would have been impossible.
Come on. Come on.
A published report today says Barry Diller is working on launching a new cable network.
Yeah, good luck.
It's called the Firecrackers in Your Buttocks Network. It's just all shows with guys with firecrackers in their buttocks.
I see Mr. Diller will be calling you later today
Yes.
with a huge deal.
Yeah. Gee, I'll wait for that call.
Yeah. Now, Howard, come in.
Diller's Arrow Holdings
Phyllis?
has this year bought a controlling stake in Silver King Communications, a group of 12 stations that carry home shopping networks.
Yeah, that's important.
Guy should really be proud of his whole career. It's come down to home shopping.
Yeah,
network.
he used to be the head of Paramount Studios or something, wasn't he?
He actually mattered at one point.
He did, didn't he?
Yeah, he actually did something.
Yeah, he'll be
cared
back.
about.
He'll be back.
Everybody keeps expecting he's going to make something out of these home shopping channels.
Well, he was cut out of some major deal, I think. Wasn't he, like the Spielberg? Something that he was supposed to do.
yeah, but it's never worked out
Oh,
for
bad.
him.
Yeah, like you know everything
Was
about show
there
business.
a penguin under your desk?
Yeah. Yeah, right.
There's
What else?
another one.
What
Should
else?
we take a break?
Stories. Do we need to take another break?
Yeah, one last break, and then Robin will go through our helpful story.
One cup of coffee for the road.
Is this a child abuse story?
No, this is a story about the token booth clerk.
Oh, this is a good one. I mean, it's not good that it happened, but it's a good lesson for those people out there. And I think Robin will know what to say about this. All right. Take a break.
Oh,
Robin's
boy.
Thoughts.
Right.
She should do an album.
Yeah.
Robin's Thoughts.
Robin, you do have something to say about this tragedy, don't you?
Well, I wanted to discuss with you this whole idea that people get these ideas from movies.
Yes, I would like to comment on that myself,
All right.
if I may.
Sure.
I know I'll be wrong, but I'll comment on it. All right, but you'll correct me. We'll be back right after these words.
Not that there's anything wrong.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. 97.1 The Eagle. It's The Howard Stern Show. Here's Howard Stern Show.
And Richard Belzer, star of Homicide. Friday nights, NBC, 10 p.m. In fact, December 8th, he will
Right.
fall in love with the medical examiner who is played by Richard Belzer's wife.
Does it say that in the credits that
No.
the medical examiner is Richard Belzer's wife?
No, I'm her
I'm
husband.
making people aware
I'm
of it.
her husband.
And she's a lot of fun to watch,
Now,
believe
in
me.
January,
Is she in a bathtub in this
I'm
scene?
going to hit you so hard.
With
Your whole
with another
family's
girl?
going to feel it.
All right.
Now, have they done nudity on Homicide?
No, what are we, NYPD Jew?
All right, let's get
Anyway, let's just say one thing.
Anti-Semite.
In January,
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm hosting a special called The Future of Crime Fighting for NBC,
Wow.
which
Boy,
is really good.
Your star is really rising.
Went to the FBI and did some great
You?
stuff.
I can't believe all they
I
can
was
get
in
was
the
you.
FBI. Listen to this. I was in the
Out of all the
FBI.
celebrities in the world, they got you?
Yeah, so I'm in the FBI,
Yeah.
going to this special room and everything, and this guy's walking us around and stuff. I said, so where's Kennedy's brain?
Yeah. Over there.
Where's Hoover's high heels? What closet is his dress in? They really
Yeah.
liked me a lot.
Yeah, that's why there's a wiretap in your trailer.
My
They're
FBI
after
file.
him now.
Right.
Just stay away from us. We got our own problems.
And here's a related story. Belzer saw a toy store.
I did?
Toy Story?
No, toy store. He went to F.O. Schwartz.
Oh,
Not the movie. The actual store.
he actually saw a story.
All right, go ahead, Robin.
A New York subway token clerk is in critical condition and fighting for his life, the victim of an apparent movie copycat attack.
That's at banned movies.
Officials say two men squeezed a flammable liquid into a token booth and ignited it yesterday.
Oh, man.
That's
the
from a
blast
movie.
sent 50-year-old Harry Kaufman screaming up the station stairs in flames.
Oh, my God.
It's a virtual replay of a scene from Money Train, the new
Oh,
Wesley
no.
Snipes Woody Harrelson movie. However, in the movie, the subway clerk escapes without injury.
Ouch.
Harry Kaufman's a black guy. Did you know that?
Yeah, what is that name?
I know.
I saw him on the cover of the paper. He looks like,
He's a black guy.
he looks like Johnny Cochran.
Yeah.
I thought it was Johnny Cochran on the cover
Me
of
too.
the paper this morning.
The guy who worked in the subway was the Harry Kaufman. I think he was like an old Jewish guy working in a subway. He's a black guy. Maybe he was adopted by Jews. You ever see Jews who adopt black babies?
I've
And they
seen
name him like
everything, huh?
Harry Kaufman or something? You know what I mean?
Rashad Schwartz.
Yeah. But anyway, it's a horrible story.
Yeah.
And of course people will say, well, gee, I even saw the guy's wife on TV.
That
and
was
she's,
so irresponsible of those movie people to do that.
that's ridiculous. I mean, you know, I don't mean to criticize her. I know she's having a hard time. But the point is,
Look, I just heard Dan, our intern out there, was just saying the same thing to me.
Dan's not a bright kid. He's an intern.
Yeah, I mean, after Silence of the Lambs, I went out and I ate some guy. I guess they shouldn't have movies on about that
right.
anymore.
Yeah, so, I mean, you know, you can't go by that. It's just a lot of sick people out there who get ideas from everything.
Liver and fava beans.
You leaving?
I have to go.
All right.
Jeez, we used to have to throw him out.
Yeah. now he's on TV.
I got to go to San Francisco and do a book signing.
Really?
The Secret Life
Where are you
of
going?
Richard Belzer.
Where are you going?
I got an appointment.
Where are you going to go?
What are you, a cop?
No, come on, where are you going? Meeting another guy?
Maybe.
Date.
Maybe.
How funny is it we know that Belzer's zipping up his jacket, but he still has his headphones on, and then
I
he's going
know he's going to have that
Yeah,
wire
right.
inside.
It's going to be so funny when he gets up.
Taking him with him.
All right.
I've only been in the business 25 years.
Yeah, that's good.
One time when I was
And he refuses to fix it now.
One time I was on stage at in a nightclub, and I, come out, the bells, I'm real cool. Take the mic off, chipped my tooth with this mic.
And
I had
did you do the whole set?
I had to do a whole show.
Wow.
Excruciating pain.
Wow.
That's cool. Now, I unzip this, and then I take the headset off.
Yeah, you'll be here another hour.
Wait a minute. My thing is caught in the zipper. But, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, go ahead. get out of
Robin,
here.
nice to see you.
Same here.
Yeah, see you soon.
Yeah, great seeing you.
Yeah,
All
say
right,
hello to
goodbye.
Frisco.
Goodbye.
Good. Throw me out.
Like, I'd like to leave, too,
Yeah, good.
Yeah, we can't just get up.
Bye.
See you, Bells. Oh, come on. No, I just farted. I don't want you to get up.
We're still doing the show, Bill.
Bells, I'm doing a show. Come on, get out of here. Bells is wearing a leather jacket and an overcoat.
What is he, homeless?
Yeah. All right, go ahead, Robin.
They say that poor O.J. Simpson is sitting at home alone. He is now asking for an autograph.
Why don't you do it during the commercial? I'm in the middle of something. He wants me to autograph his book.
Ah.
Why don't you do it during the commercial?
Do it, man.
Well, you do Letterman. You don't do things like this.
Sorry, Robin.
At least talk on the microphone.
I didn't mean to interrupt, but I'm
Paul?
to Paul. Thank you, Howard. This means a lot to this person.
Who is Paul?
Paul is
It's a
Paul.
guy he knows.
You heard of him? He owns a food company. His wife's an actress, Joanne Woodward.
Oh, Paul Newman? Okay. Here.
Is it really Paul Newman?
Yeah.
Hey, now.
He doesn't know Paul Newman.
Oh,
I wrote something real original. I wrote Best Wishes. Yeah, good.
The
Thanks,
one
man.
star you knew was Chevy Chase, and we ruined them.
My one friend who was big is.
All right, can you leave now? You said you're leaving. Go. I mean, really, I want to get done.
Not that there's anything wrong with me.
I mean, don't interrupt.
All right.
All right,
Thanks, Howard.
okay, get out.
As I was saying.
So long, Bells.
Now he's got to put on the other coat.
Jewish goodbye.
Pretend you're my life.
35-minute goodbye. Yeah, good.
Pretend I'm not your hero.
Yeah. See you, Bells. Hope you get more parts from the show. All right. Yeah, okay.
Good. Yeah, I get more parts.
Yeah, good.
Hollywood was listening.
Everyone's fascinated. Right. Get out. See you, Bells. Yeah, good. I'm glad things are going well for you. Yeah. That show will be canceled in 3 weeks. Yeah, good. Sorry, Robin.
O.J. Simpson is sitting at home alone,
Okay, good. Right.
being shunned, and only a few friends have remained loyal.
We could do like a complete turnaround and just become his best friend.
Yeah, there are slots open.
Yeah.
They say a joke on the cocktail party circuit sums up O.J. Simpson's plight these days. He shows up at his favorite country club to play golf after being found not guilty of a crime, and they tell him he is no longer welcome. He demands to know why. Because he was found not guilty, and the answer from the owner is hair and fibers.
Mm-hmm. That's some joke. Who wrote that, Belzer?
I think so. I think it was either Joey Adams or Bell.
Wouldn't it be funny if O.J. had to kill again just to get some attention? You know?
Well, it's not that he won't get attention. It's the kind of attention he attracts.
Right.
The National Organization of Women out in Los Angeles has a whole campaign going against him. So anytime they try to put together some of these deals, there was all this talk about how much money he could make after getting acquitted once he got out of jail. But everything has backfired. Now, he's become what they call too hot.
Good.
And so everything that he touches just burns up.
Good. Really? And I admire what the National Organization for Women is doing. I'm a big fan of that. Terrorizing O.J.
So now he is as if he's the most hated man in America.
I think it's great. Wherever he appears, they're there.
Yeah.
That's great.
So none of these money-making schemes of his have managed to come to fruition.
Wouldn't it be funny if we found out that these weren't the only two people that O.J. killed? That it turned out he was a serial killer and he only got caught on these two. He'd like been killing like people all along. Like there was a string of like 30 people. That would have been great.
Meanwhile, they also say that Paula Barbieri dumped him because her career dried up. Nobody wanted to do business with her either.
Oh, I'll do business with her.
Associated with him.
I'll do monkey business.
I don't think that's what she was talking about. So now O.J. sits at home alone.
I would love to.
They even say he's upset that some of his lawyers are now making money off of the case while he can't.
Yeah, go figure.
O.J.'s all upset about it.
Especially Robert Shapiro. He now understands that while he was paying Robert Shapiro $1 million for his services, Shapiro was sitting there taking notes for his book.
No, that's what Shapiro was doing.
So he's a little bit upset.
Really, man.
And a little bit alone.
Well, he's lucky he's got off, so he's the luckiest man in the world.
He sees, but, you know, the thing that O.J. liked being was a celebrity. And now he can't get invitations to the same parties that are inviting Marcia Clark, Chris Darden, Johnny Cochran, and all of the other people who surrounded the case.
Get a hobby.
No, go do some good work. Maybe that'll help.
Right. Still a little better than jail.
I imagine so. And finally, everybody's talking about whether, since the Beatles have become so popular, they had that anthology on TV, the album is selling well.
That sucked, that anthology. I tried to watch it.
I didn't watch much of it. I don't know about all of this nostalgia.
It was really bad. Like, all they did was talk and play the same stupid clips of Ed Sullivan.
That you've seen a million times.
Some reunion, too, huh?
Yeah. They were all in separate rooms.
In the same room for about
5 seconds. Yeah.
And you could still tell the vibes with her.
The camaraderie was killing me.
They didn't even look at each other.
No.
Oh, we were all together then back then.
Oh, it felt good to play together again.
Paul was talking and nodding his head, and the other two were like
nodding off. Right. They were barely in the room together. Most of the interviews were done separately. And the same stupid stories.
When we were in England right after we made She Loves You, we couldn't leave the room. The police were just all over us, and we couldn't really visit Japan.
I remember the day I couldn't get out of my apartment, and people were chasing me down the street.
The whole thing was about them being locked up in a room somewhere.
Then we was in Sweden, and we couldn't go anywhere there either.
Locked up in a room there, too.
Yeah, and then they got that guy, George Martin, who tries to get more credit for all the Beatles songs.
Yeah.
Yes, the boys brought me some horrible song called She Loves You, but I took it and made it into a masterpiece. And the boys...
And I think that new song is just as good as some of the... It's not the greatest thing they've ever done, but it's good. It's good.
Shut up, you old fart. You've got 900 years old. You're sitting there, recording engineer. He's taking credit for the Beatles. And the stupid Beatles are supposed to have a reunion. They can't even sit in a room together. 2 seconds I got them in the room. I'm sitting there waiting to see some kind of reunion.
No.
And every minute they're promoting, stay tuned, they're going to have a new song.
And, Paul says, yes, he and John had buried their bad feelings for each other before he died, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
But, I keep hearing rumors that wasn't true.
You can't ask John, can you?
Yeah, he's no one there to deny.
Some the people who work for John say they were, vehemently told not to tell Paul that he was home if he called.
George Martin looked better than Ringo. He's about 30 years older than him.
Well, they're still asking if there's going to be some kind of tour. The Beatles say now that they've been offered billions to do 10 dates in the United States, but they can't see it happening. Here's Paul.
They're going to tour separately. Like, they'll have a Beatles reunion, but each guy will be in a different city. They'll have a teleconference.
Ringo chocolate.
Hey.
I don't think so. We've had a major, humongous offer from America to do 10 dates across the country. pure money point of view, obviously, you know, most people would just do it. But to me, I get at this.
But I'm the only Beatle with any money, since Ringo and George are pretty well strapped, so I could say no.
At this moment, I mean, I'm not saying I wouldn't change my mind if I don't know, if
I fell on hard times like them.
But to me, this
if I was hard up
on our own isn't as exciting. I mean, the Beatles was the Beatles. But you got 2 of them or 3 of them, it's not the Beatles.
Yeah, oh, you alone is the Beatles. Those idiots. How can anybody watch that special seriously? Then we was in Japan, and we had to stay in our rooms.
That's the same everywhere. We went to America, we had to stay in our rooms.
And all the girls, we couldn't understand what all the fuss was about.
And we were so young.
And we really didn't know it. We didn't understand. Then we went to see Elvis, and he was in a room alone, and he couldn't leave the room, and we couldn't leave the room. Oh, yeah, what did Elvis do? Well, we just talked to him. He was a regular bloke. And then we left the room, but we couldn't leave the room, so they had to help us to the room. And in Japan, we couldn't leave the room until we did the concert. Shut up.
They almost didn't want us to leave the room.
Yeah. We were going to
stay in the room. It was the Budokan.
We were going to do the concert from the room. I just turned it off.
Yeah, Paul had to be on his boat.
Yeah. What was that about?
Was that annoying?
You know why? So he could ride off the boat as a tax deduction.
Right.
And it was like,
had
I'm
me
too
boat.
busy to do an interview. I have to steal my boat.
I need to enjoy myself while I do the interview on the boat.
So relaxed.
Yeah.
Can we do it on the boat?
Ringo, scrape the barnacles.
Ringo was nowhere to be found.
Imagine a poor camera crew had set up
on a boat, and you could barely hear him. Stupid ass. Ringo jerk off.
Poor Ringo. Well, here's Ringo answering that same question.
Okay.
Selling danglers.
He was here collecting.
Yeah.
We didn't even really get into talking about that. And I know everyone gets excited because, you know, we've been offered billions of dollars.
Billions.
But it's not really a question of doing it for the money, you know.
Yeah, sure, right.
Oh, yes, it is. Paul won't.
We were in the room in Budokan. We had never been to Japan before. We were young blokes. And we were in the room. We wanted to go shopping. But they said it was a law. You couldn't leave the room unless we had an escort. Shut up.
In the Philippines, couldn't leave the room there either.
Yeah, that's right, George.
They asked us to leave the room, and we turned them down.
We wanted some nip broads, especially John. He loved the nips. Even though he was married to Cynthia. One night, myself, George, John, Cynthia, and Linda Eastman, we went to dinner one night. We got mobbed. We couldn't leave the room. I couldn't leave the room. Every minute they couldn't leave the room. Funny thing is, we never wrote a song about leaving the room.
Should have been the long and winding room.
Right. Everything should have been about a room. Because that's all we ever did was sit in a room.
Should have been Abbey Room.
Yeah.
Yesterday in my room.
Well, they had that Nip Yoko who attached herself to John. That ruined the Beatles. He loved Nip Broads. Anything else, Robin?
John would have loved to.
Let's get out of here.
Finally, just to say that Toy Story opened this weekend. It was a big weekend at the box office for movies. In general, they say they expect to have grossed $155 million in the entire industry on this 5-day weekend.
Wow. That's a lot of... Hey, that's a lot of money.
$38 million.
Jackie's all upset because, like, Tim Allen's got another hit. And,
yes,
and Tom Hanks. Jackie's like, I could have been the potato.
Screw Don Rickles. I could have done that potato voice.
Potato. Want to give somebody a new chance.
Fresh blood.
Howard doesn't want to be a potato, so I'll do it.
$38 million for the opening weekend of Toy Story.
All right.
It really does appeal. I mean, they were sold out all weekend here in New York.
Oh.
So, congratulations, gentlemen.
Right. All right, Robin, I'll see you tomorrow. I'll be in San Francisco on Wednesday.
All right.
Wednesday, November 29th from 11 to 2 p.m. at the Virgin Megastore, 2 Stockton Street at Market and Los Angeles. I'll be there Friday, December 1st. I'll be on The Tonight Show Thursday night with Siskel and Ebert.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Friday, December 1st from noon to whenever at Border Books and Music, Westwood Boulevard, 2 blocks from Wilshire. Jackie Joke Page Martling, Joke Man Martling, 78 minutes of jokes on CD or cassette. He's got his new Sergeant Pecker CD, Robin. It is only $12 plus $3 shipping and handling. Yuletide special, buy two, get one free. Call 1-800-323-KING. Friday night, December 8th. Jackie returns to the Comedy Loft in Orangeburg, New York. New York. For information and Jokeland's internet address, call 516-9221. Robin, your book, Quivers of Life, out there. Oh, there's your music. Very nice. This Saturday, King Norris, Unplugged at South Beach in Manhattan on 34th and 2nd. Good for you, Fred.
Yep.
Don't miss Stuttering John appearing at Tony and Tina's wedding every Wednesday and Thursday night. For more information, get a signed copy of John's CD. Call 201-942-OUCH. Ouch. If you're planning a wedding or Christmas party and you want a great DJ, call Scott the Engineer's Rocket Entertainment at 718-BAG-5040. That's right, BAG 5040. All right, Robin, I'll see you tomorrow.
Yes, you're not leaving me tomorrow? You're going to come in?
After the show, I will leave you and go to San Francisco.
I can't believe you're tearing yourself away from me.
It's hard. You know, I usually like to travel with you. But I will rendezvous.
How are you going to manage?
I will meet up with you in Los Angeles.
I knew you couldn't do it without me for too long.
I will meet up with you, and we will see you, blah, blah, blah.